self-propelled artillery gun howitzer SPH-2 7 meters Malka 203 mm proved its accuracy at long-range fire against Ukrainian targets. The Russian Defense Ministry said Malka fired live fire with a high explosive projectile at a distance of more than 40 kilometers. At the same time, target reconnaissance and guidance of artillery weapons are carried out using unmanned aerial vehicles during the day, as well as at night. The artillery duel took place at any time of the day, said the senior gunner of the Russian troops. With one shot, the artillery of this western military district destroyed the enemy's positions, striking the American M777 howitzer, armed with units of the Armed Forces of Ukraine. The results of the work of the Malka group are clearly visible on the objective control footage taken by drones regarding Malka. This is a modernized version of the 2S7 Pion, a 203 mm caliber self-propelled artillery system. Made in 1976, the 203 mm caliber SPH is intended to suppress the rear of the enemy, destroying objects of great importance, in particular, well-reinforced structures and airfield strips. In addition to high-explosive fragmentation shells, there are also concrete piercing shells in Malka's arsenal for individual anti-aircraft defense. Each SPH gun is equipped with a 12.7 mm NSVT machine gun and Igla portable anti-aircraft missiles. The 2S7 meters Malka can be brought into combat position in 7 minutes. The system rotates and leaves the position faster in 5 minutes. This is important in the case of counter batteries. Through the modernization process, the 2S7M now gets a number of updates, including the Cannon 2A44 caliber 203 mm wheels, electronic systems, as well as a number of updates to other components. If the projectile capacity in the 2S7 is only 4 grains, then the 2S7M can already contain 8 grains, as well as the range of the shot, which was only 37.5 kilometers, can now reach 50 km. The average fire increase to 2.5 rounds per minute. The 2S7 Pion M1975, Soviet name So-203, is a track 203 mm self-propelled gun, designed and manufactured by the Russian defense industry. The 2S7 chassis was developed by the Kirov plant under the designation Obyek 216, with the cannon and mount developed by the Barikady plant. The vehicle entered service with the Russian Army in 1975 and was referred to as the M1975, because it was in this year that the system was first observed. It is estimated that more than 1,000 of these systems have been completed, although the Russian Federation and many Eastern European countries have also used these vehicles. The 2S7 is still used by the reserve forces of the Russian Army and other countries in Eastern Europe, the Middle East, and Africa, but its production was discontinued and it is no longer marketed. The 2S7 was also used by the Armed Forces of Ukraine during the pro-Russian rebel conflict. The 2S7 takes 5 to 6 minutes to go into action and 3 to 5 minutes to go out of action. The 2S7M is a modernized version of the earlier 2S7, which uses the same 203 mm gun, but with many new improvements. The main armament of the 2S7 Pion M1975 So-203 consists of a 2A44 203 mm gun. The 203 mm barrel has an overall caliber length of 56.2 and a total weight of 7,800 kilograms and has a barrel life of about 450 rounds. On the move, the 203 mm gun was held in position by a manually operated travel lock mounted above the cab. Gun height, trajectory, loading and shovel operation were all hydraulic with manual controls for emergency use. Mounted at the very rear of the track chassis was a large recoil shovel, which, when lowered to the ground, provided stability during firing. The weapon operator sits in the rear of the vehicle on the left side and for attacking targets has a standard day panoramic telescope PG 1 meter used in conjunction with the K1 collimator. The ammunition has a separate type of loading, projectile and payload with a maximum muzzle velocity of 960 m/s. The maximum range using unassisted ammunition is 37.5 kilometers. The standard 203 mm He bullet was designated SOF 43 and weighed 110 kilograms with a total of 4 projectiles and a payload carried on the 2S7 for immediate use. The rest of the ammunition load is transported by another vehicle, usually a truck. In addition, there is a rocket-assisted high-explosive projectile that weighs 103 kilograms and has a maximum range of 47,500 meters. 2S7 is also capable of firing chemical and nuclear weapons. Design and protection. The chassis of the 2S7 Pioneer M1975 SO-203 is made of a fully welded steel armored construction that provides protection against small arms fire and shell splinters. It is divided into 4 compartments: driver, engine, crew, and rear compartments. On the go, the commander, gunner, and driver mechanic sit in the driver's compartment at the front of the vehicle. The commander and driver are each equipped with a circular roof hatch, and in front of it a daylight periscope for forward observation. At the front of the crew compartment, there are 2 small windows that can be closed, with an armored cover hinged at the top. At the rear of the engine, there is another crew compartment for 4 other crew members, who enter the vehicle through 2 circular roof openings. Mobility 2S7 Pioneer M1975 SO-203 is engine with a liquid-cooled V46i V12 diesel engine, combined with a manual transmission with 8 speeds. The engine is located in the rear of the crew compartment cabin. The 2S7 Pioneer suspension consists of 7 double rubber band road wheels on both sides, with a drive sprocket at the front and an idler at the rear, as well as 6 track return rollers, supporting only the inside of the track. Shock absorbers are provided for the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 6th, and 7th road wheel stations. When used in a firing position, the chassis is lowered at the rear to help provide a more stable firing platform. The 2S7 can run at a maximum road speed of 50 km per hour with a maximum cruising range of 600 m. Vehicles can cross 0.7 meters vertical obstacles and 2.5 meters trenches. Accessories. The standard equipment of the 2S7 Pioneer M1975 SO-203 includes an NBC overpressure system, a heater, a 9R4-6U2 24 horsepower auxiliary power unit, and night vision equipment. The 2S7 is equipped with an ammunition handling system that allows achieving a rate of fire of 2 rds min, operated by a loader.